what I'm saying, that I apologize for this or whatever. And I said, thank y'all for coming and thanking y'all for being a part of it. And it's the third time that this is happening, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Like, so finally we're here and we're in the groove. And then people was like saying that I hear that they think that I was like sauced up. Like people think that I was like taking shots the whole time.
Right.
And I'm like, that's not true. Like I don't even, like that's a known fact that you can't really be sauced up while you're trying to sing and hit notes.
Right.
So it wasn't until the end of the, like, you know what I'm saying, show where I was like, let me get a couple, let me get a shot. Let me get a couple shots at the end when it was time to have a good time at that point. I felt like,
But just from us talking prior to, you weren't feeling well. So I already knew that, even though it might have appeared to everybody, you was really just drinking tea to get through the shit.
Yeah, I don't even think that, like, me, whatever, my health issue is, I don't even think that, that has anything to do with anything. Honestly, I don't really think, I don't really think I don't really think it plays any major part on what's going on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I still showed up to do the show. It wasn't nothing about, my immediate friends and my immediate family and VERZUZ and people that were like, a part of the situation knows what's going on. But other than that, it wasn't, I don't think it had really any significance on what actually transpired and it took place. So.
Right. Because everybody kept saying to me like, yo, your sister, is she all right? She's human. I don't think people expect Keyshia Cole to be nervous. I'm just like, to me, if I'm being honest, it looked like you just were a little nervous. And
I was so nervous. You don't even know when I first went on. Oh my God, I was shaking.
Yeah.
I was like nervous. I was like, but I always get nervous. Like no matter what show I do, like if I did a million shows, and literally every show that I ever have, when I first go out, I'm always nervous. Like that's not even like I'm not shocked at myself for being nervous.
Yeah, so I'm glad we get to clear it up because I know that as human, like you're still human, even though you're a celebrity. And
they said they could tell I was nervous. Like the first 3 songs, I know y'all know I was nervous. Like I kept asking them too. I was like, "Do I look nervous?" They was like, "No, you fine, you fine." I'm like, "Are y'all sure?" It's like, "Girl, you're fine. Relax." I was like, "All right."
And I'm just glad that like you pulled up because there was so many things that you're dealing with that you could have canceled, but you didn't. I just want to say that as your brother. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't know what goes on behind it, and there was so many reasons why you canceled. And the good of the VERZUZ and for the good of what was happening with everybody, you thugged it out. And that's always known you to be that person to just no matter what 10 toes down, you just gonna pull up. I feel sorry for you that because of that, because you put yourself in that predicament that you're dealing with a lot of the backlash.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I really mean that just from our conversations, I don't know how far we but just in case, just in terms of there a lot of reasons why people have canceled before. You were dealing with some of those things and you didn't cancel. And a lot of people, I feel like we have to be empathetic and we have to be sympathetic towards artists and what it takes to go out there at the forefront, and just how we gotta wear our heart on our sleeve. You wear your heart on the sleeve so easy.
They said you need to fix your mic because they can't really hear you.
Oh, they can't hear me?
I mean, I can hear you. It just sounds like you keep going in and out. Like that was gonna be the connection I would have had at the VERZUZ battle. That would have been exactly what it was.
That with the music.
I was not about to have that, bro. I was like, no, we're gonna fix this connection vibe, cause.
And if I'm not, is it not true that OT had to come and fix the Wi-Fi?
No, yeah, he definitely said, he was like, man, nah, you're not going out like that. We got to make sure, you know what I'm saying? You got to make sure the connection is right. We can't have that. And I was like, that is so cool. Like that was what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people was, maybe, but for him to apologize and us to work it out, and we both apologize. Like it's all good. Like it's not. Nobody want to focus on hate and not liking one another for 2021. It's just, I mean, it's certain people that you just can't get along with, but then there's certain people that it's good. Like we on good energy, we good with positivity, we all good. So that's all I really wanted to come on here and say, because I think they deserve for me to say that I should have set my butt in that seat, and I should have, you know, but I just really didn't want them to see what they would have saw if I would have went on when.
Right.
That's all. That's all.
Is there anything else you want them to know, sis? Because I know at the end of the day, like, you really, really did your best and wanted. I saw every time I looked up, I saw you clapping. I saw you singing Ashanti's records. I saw you with the baby. You know, when she was playing Happy, you was up there. So for me, I just need clarity. Like, what do you think that people were seeing? Why do you feel like you were in a bad mood or whatever?
Oh, like when I first went out there, because I was still, you know, I wear my heart on my sleeve. So I was really kind of, why do parents keep saying somebody got a booger?
It ain't me.
She get on my nerves. Like, she always got to be so petty. Like, girl, shut up, Paris. Yeah. Wait, okay. And you were sitting down. I'm confused. Oh, yeah, me too. I wanted to stand, but it just wasn't that kind of vibe, I guess. So I wanted to stay and have a trust me. I wanted to party.
I
I
saw you.
wanted to.
I saw you doing all of
I
that.
tried to do a little wide, and I was like, "Let me sit my ass down, girl. Sit down." Like, once I got into it, I was like, "Wait." It was like, "All right, calm down." Yeah.
I thought you were having fun.
Well, I'm gonna get back on with you. I want to go maybe live with like maybe two people or three people before I hang up.
I'm gonna fix my
Um,
in the
yeah,
meantime.
and fix your Wi-Fi because you have a.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm acting crazy.
Okay.
All right, I love you, sister, and
Okay,
I'll.
I love you too, boo. Fix your thing and then just come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say one thing before I go.
Okay,
Yeah.
but we can't barely hear you though, brother.
Okay, I'm gonna just text it to you. Goddamn it!
No, just fix your Wi-Fi and then come back.
My Wi-Fi, I don't know why it's doing that. Can y'all hear me?
It's, it's just breaking up.
All right.
Okay. Love you. Love you. Bye. Okay. So, do a few of y'all want to go live? Let's see. Just to talk about a few things. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, Paris, you want to go live, or you just want to what you want to do? Cause you okay. Let's see.